Pastor Mike, what are you doing?
Oh, hey Sam, it's so good to see you. I am doing some cooking.
Oh, you're not a cook though. You're a pastor.
Yes, well, actually, I do a lot of cooking, and I learned how to cook a long, long time ago. I used to cook in a restaurant. I used to manage a restaurant, actually, after college, and long before I became a pastor. And I really enjoyed that. So I try to keep cooking. So it's kind of part of who I am and what I do, along with being a pastor.
So you're not just a pastor. You're more than that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, hey Sam.
Hey, Pastor Mike.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting this drinks ready for my table.
Oh, you've got tables?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I used to be a waitress, and that's something that I enjoyed, and so I'm helping get drinks ready for other people.
That's awesome. So you're not just a director of faith formation, you're a waitress too?
Yeah, I enjoy that. I like to serve people, and waitresses also serve people.
That's so very cool. You do a lot of different things, have a lot of different titles.
That's true. We're not just one thing. I'm not just a director of faith formation, but I'm more than that.
Wow, that is so cool.
It is. Hey, Pastor Mike.
Oh, hey Sam, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
What are you doing?
I'm just kind of reminiscing, thinking back to some older days.
Did you know that you have a firefighter's helmet on your head?
Oh yeah, I remember. I used to be a firefighter. I was a firefighter on internship, and I was a firefighter in the town of Stanley, and I was a firefighter in Cherryville, North Carolina. This is a picture from the days of old. I was a firefighter and a pastor at the same time.
How were you both at the same time? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, well, there were some days when the fire tone would go off, and if I was in my office or at my house, I would just jump in my car and go to the firehouse and jump on a fire truck and go. Of course, if I was in worship, I couldn't leave then, but some of my other firefighter friends would go and help, and then when I was done with church, then I could go and participate and help to put out fires.
Wow, that's really cool that you did both. Hey, Fred, are you ready to continue our lesson?
Oh, yeah, sure, Sam. I appreciate you reading to me. That's such a big help, helping me to learn to read.
Yeah, I'd love to help people learn to read.
Hey Sam, what are you doing?
Oh, Fred and I are learning to read. I'm teaching him.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm really impressed. I didn't know you help people learn to read.
I do. I used to help people, specifically children, learn to read and do math and even a little bit with science.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's something that I find joy in. Even though I don't do it for a living now, I still like to help my friends learn how to read.
Yeah, I really appreciate it too, that Sam is helping me learn to read, Pastor Mike.
That is awesome.
You want to keep going?
Sure.
D-E-A-R.
D-E-A-R.
Yep.
Deer.
Dear, good job. G-O-D.
G-O-D.
Yeah.
Dear. Oh, God. Good. Yeah. Dear God. Like the beginning of a letter.
Yes, just like the beginning of a letter or a prayer. Just like that.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to keep reading We'll see you later, Pastor Mike.
Bye, Pastor Mike. Good to see you.
Sam, this is such a special place in the life of the church. This, the baptismal font, is where God claims us and names us and calls us God's own. When most of us were babies, our parents brought us to this place, and water was taken and put on our heads to remind us and that God claims us in this water. We belong to God because of this. And so whenever we come to the baptismal font, we can make the sign of the cross to say, Sam, remember your baptism. You are a child of God.
Pastor Mike, remember your baptism. You are a child of God.
This indeed is a very, very special place, and a place where God says you belong to God, and nothing can change that, ever.
And you're also reminded, even when you can't be in this space, that you can remember your baptism at home as well. Anytime you play in the water, or you wash your face, or you wash your hands, you remember that promise that you are claimed and named, and nothing can ever separate you from God.